12,000 subscriber challenge, and I've got to do 12 miles with £120 on my back. To be honest with you, it was the hardest bit so far. It was the hardest thing I've done for a while actually. Guys, so 12,000 subscriber challenge, and I've got to do 12 miles with £120 on my back. As you can see there, weighed it in. It's a little bit over £120, £121 I believe. And I thought, I'm a mountain, so I'm going to do 6 miles up, 6 miles back. I'm going to cover a few mountains. Going to be one of the first ones there. See in the distance. Yeah, I accidentally put the wrong settings on my camera at the start, so the first shots turned out a little crap, then that's why. I don't know how that happened. This is a setting I've never used before. I'll stop off for a bit now, because I was hanging out a bit, and I got up pretty early, so it's been a while since I had breakfast, so I stopped off for a little bit of lunch, really quick, boiling in a bag, except I didn't boil it. Down a bottle of Lucozade. The bag's starting to feel a bit heavy now. It is a bit of an incline, so I'm going to be walking up there, go round, and then I'm going to go back up along there, and then up along the top, and down there, up there, and then I'm going to carry on going. I don't think you can see it, so it goes down a bit and then up again. Then it should be approaching the 6 mile point, and then I'll be turning around and coming back down. Weight is starting to get quite heavy now, actually, starting to feel it. So I'll do little baby steps, and I'm not going at a very quick pace, but you know, it is, I'm not really trained for this, so I'm just going to do one step at a time, and I'm going to keep going through mental strength and determination. I just couldn't have hoped for a better day. I mean, the funny thing is, I was going to do this 10 days ago. The last chance I would have had to do it was about 10 days ago, but I hadn't quite reached the 12,000, so I delayed it. But funny enough, at that time, this place was covered in snow. So I checked it was covered in snow, and I thought that'd be pretty cool to do it in the snow. But I mean, look at it today, it is absolutely, I might be able to see because the sun's there. It's absolutely beautiful, it's stunning. Set off this morning about 6 AM, just before 6 AM. Got here about 7:30, 7:45 by the time I started moving for my kit. It's going to be a while, but it is warm already, and I've had to put a bit of sun cream on so I don't burn. So might get the shirt off in a bit. It's not too bad, but it's flat. Rare bit of flatness, but it's going to be going up again soon.
Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
I'm absolutely bollocks. Just had to stop again. Getting hot, so just gonna pace it. So this route is basically a series of mountains. It's quite a small mountain range. So I'm at the top of the first one now. As you can see up there. So we go down a bit and then plateaus a little bit here. It's still a slight incline, but nothing too steep. So I think that's going to be the hardest part I've done. But so I've got to come back and there's a steep bit coming up over there somewhere, I think. So it's going to be fun. Right, so nearly a quarter of the way now, about a quarter of the way. So what I've got to do now is I'm halfway on my trek up, and then it's basically turn around and come back. So just got to do that 3 more times and I'm done. See that in my ugly mug anyway. This bit here is going to be absolutely grueling. It's going to go down and then up again, and that is pretty steep. But it doesn't look too long, so let's do it. So the bottom of that valley, or whatever you want to call it, and yeah, to be honest, going down is actually not the best, not the easiest. My younger days I ran down there, but never mind, sadly I'm an old man. Bad knees. Actually, they're not too bad. They're alright actually. Yeah, so I've got that to look forward to on the way back, and now I've got this to look forward to. So I just stopped for about 10 minutes or so. That last bit, like I said, was pretty challenging. To be honest with you, it was the hardest bit so far. It was the hardest thing I've done for a while actually. I needed to stop that, my back was killing me. So I had planned to stop at the top, have some food and hydrate, but yeah, so at the top of another mountain now. That's the final one there. So as you can see, it's not really that much now. It's only a little incline. Good because I had a chat with a very nice bloke, and yeah, so back on track, and guess where I'm going now? Yep, you guessed it. You see the look of joy on my face, but it'll be like a challenge. Look at that, all that to come now. It don't look hard, but with the weight, it's yeah, I need to stop whinging about it really, don't I? Just get on with it. So I'm well on the way back now, and yeah, definitely the hardest part is over. It's pretty much all downhill now. As you can see, I mean that bit there is going to be a little bit tricky getting down, I think, because it's not the easiest of footing, but look at the view. You can see why they're called the Black Mountains now, can't you? Busy out here today. But the reason I've done this challenge, guys, is obviously obviously, because you challenged me to, I did suggest it, but I've gone on today, and it's been hard going. It's been tough. Been a few moments where I just wanted to put the bag down, chuck out a couple of dumbbells. My final stop now on the way back. About 3 miles left, I think. Something like that. Anyway, 4 miles left. Maybe. I may have to stop again actually. But yeah, I got my last meal, which is chicken tikka masala, chickpeas. Nice. It's not bad. Can't complain. It's not too bad when it's flat. Well, it's not quite flat actually, but flat-ish. That's all done and dusted then. So I didn't film myself at the end. I got talking to quite a few people at the end. There was quite a lot of people around as well. To be honest, I was such a relief to get that bag off my back. I just literally chucked it in a boot and then filled a water bottle up. That was a tough challenge. It was hard. It took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to take me. But like I said, I was talking to quite a few people throughout. I did take my time, and I had to stop quite a lot as well. I found I was having to go back and zigzag. I mean, that includes breaks, and to be honest with you, I didn't stop it for ages after I left. Thank you so much for watching, thanks for the challenge, and I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. All the best.